Hello and welcome to Yoga by Campi. I'm Campi. Thank you for joining me as I travel around with my trusty mat. Today I'm in San Remo in Italy, and this is part of my Yoga to Strengthen series. Today we're going to be focusing on the arms and the shoulders. So all you need is some comfortable clothes, some space for your mat, and we can begin. Welcome to today's class. So like I said, this is part of my Yoga to Strengthen series. If you haven't done any of the other classes in the series, I will just quickly explain the format of the class. So we isolate a muscle group, but like with yoga, it's a full body experience. So we're going to focus on the arms and the shoulders today. So that's the biceps, triceps, forearms, and the shoulder muscles. But of course, we will be involving parts of the upper back and the rest of the body as we have to flow through the movements. The format is that we do, it's kind of like a HIIT class crossed with a yoga flow. It's where maybe strengthening meets stability and stretching, where they join in the middle. And the format is that we do some dynamic movements through the poses. So we'll do repetitions, then we do some static holds. So we're strengthening the muscles in a contracted position. And then we'll flow through a couple of times. So we have two sides of the body, we do each side. Try and stay with the class, hopefully you get a bit of a sweat, a bit of a pump, and feel energized and also opened at the end of the class. Okay, so since we're using the arms and the shoulders, we're just gonna make sure they're nice and warm. So roll your shoulders back to start with. Get some mobility in that ball and socket joint and take them forwards. Reach both arms up, sending the shoulders down, biceps to ears, reaching up with the hands, energy in between the hands. Bring them forwards. Take your right underneath your left. Use the right hand to pull the left towards you. Stretch out this back of the arm, the triceps here. There are three muscles in the triceps. I said three, two muscles in the biceps. I'm not sure of the names of them, but they will have wonderful Greek or Latin sounding names. We'll just refer to them as triceps and biceps. For now, it's easier. Pull that elbow towards you and really push your left shoulder down. Then holding on to your left elbow, take the arm up and over. Bend the left arm. See if you can place the hand in between the shoulder blades or as close to, and pull this arm back with the hand. So pulling your left arm back with the right hand. You can use the back of the head to push against the right hand if you want to deepen the stretch. Release that, both arms wide. Just pulse back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And forwards for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch out the other arm. So if I've got this right, the right arm comes forwards, under with the left arm, pulling the left arm towards you. So sending your right arm towards you. Sending your right shoulder away from you, pulling the right arm towards you with the left. Again, down this upper part of the shoulder into the triceps. As always, steady your breath. Use the breath to release. Release your thinking, release your tension in your muscles. Grabbing your right elbow with your left hand, or take the arm up and over, bend the right arm. See if you can place the fingers in between the shoulder blades and then push back with the left hand. Always confuse my left and right. Left hand on right elbow. You can use the head to push against the left hand as well. Stretching down this tricep again into the shoulder area. Release the arm, take them out wide. This time we're going to flip the palms down and push down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. See if you can take off. 1. Flip them the other way and pushing up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a hug. Grab the shoulder blades if you can. Just take any movements in the upper back that feel good to help you release. In the neck as well. Take the arms wide, hug yourself the other direction, so other arm on top. And again, give yourself a nice hug. You can do some cat-cow movements here in this straight jacket version. and release. You're going to shake the wrists out, just get some mobility into the hands and the fingers, because we will be using those. They are part of the arms after all. Okay, coming to all fours. So I will offer two versions of this. There'll be a version with the knees down if you don't have as much strength and stability in the upper part of the body, in the arms and the shoulders at the moment. Maybe if you come back to this class, you can see if you'll gradually get to your knees off version. So come to a down dog to start with. So find a nice stable down dog where you're pushing down through the hands into the tips of the fingers as well as the heel of the hands. Pushing with the hands to send the torso towards the thighs. From here, we're going to send the crease of the elbow, just come down for a second, facing here. So the elbow bone goes back so we can lower down this direction, which is going to be working for the tricep here. So if you need to stay on your knees, rotate the elbows and we'll just lower, just kissing the mat before we come up. We're going to do 8 of these. This is the down dog version. Let's go for 8 and up, 7, up. Should feel this in the triceps. 5, up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to down dog. Send the elbows out to the side again. So the elbows are going to come out to the side as we lower this top part of the head towards the mat. Again, if you're in a knees down version, just as if you're praying, just touch down. So we'll go from down dog, stay with the knees down if you need. We'll go for 8. Feel it in the shoulders now. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's all meet in down dog. Take the weight over the hands to plank position. And take the feet back if you need to. We're going to come to a side plank. From here, if you need to take the top leg in front, because we're going to lower the pelvis down and push up using the strength in this arm here. So keep the foot down if you need to. If not, we'll do 8. Push. 7. 6, using the obliques as well, of course. 5. Focus on this shoulder. 4. 3. 2. 1. We'll lower the pelvis all the way down. From here, if your foot's here, take the leg up and over. So we go behind ourselves. We're going to push up to a wild thing for 8. So pushing up for 8 and lower. 7, lower. 6, focus on that left shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding here. Look down towards your left hand. Place the right hand back where it came from, underneath the shoulder. See if you can take the weight up and over, and then step in between the foot and the hands, halfway. From here, we're going to bring your left knee to left elbow for like a single leg crow. For 1, and back. 2, push down into the hands, engage your shoulders. Back. 4, 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Step back all the way to plank. Lower the knees. Hands to the front of the mat. Lift the tailbone up, send the chest down for a puppy pose. Using the, sending the sternum up, middle of the shoulder blades up, we're going to round for 1 and back. 2, back. Focus on the shoulders. 4, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Now tuck the pelvis under, let that ripple up the spine all the way up till the thighs come down, the pelvis comes down, the elbows come down to Sphinx pose. Tuck your toes under. Going to lift up to forearm plank for 8. 8, 7, 6, engage those shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. If you need to keep the knees down for this next one, we're basically just going to push up onto the right fingertips. Just going slightly over this left arm here. You should feel that in the shoulder and also the tricep area. If you want to try with the legs off, we go from here for 8 and back, 7, back, 6, back, 5, back, 4, back, 3, back, 2, back, 1, back. If you've got your knees down, what we do now is push the right hand down, then the left hand down, coming up, then lift the knees up to a plank. So it'll be like this: right, left, plank. If you want to try with the knees already off, we go right, left, up to plank. From here, we're going to send the pelvis all the way back to downward facing dog. You can walk your dog out here. We'll do the other side. Hopefully you've got a feel for what we're doing in the shoulders and the arms. So to start with, we're lowering the elbows down. Again, put your knees down if you need to for 8, 7. The weight doesn't go into the elbows. 6. It just hovers above the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Send the elbows out to the side now as we take the top of the head down. Knees down if you need to for this kind of praying position. 7. Focus on the shoulders. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, let's all meet in plank position. We'll go over to the side plank. Again, putting your left foot down if you need to, as we lower the pelvis down for 1, 2. Focus on that right shoulder now. 3. Side core helps stabilize and lift you. 3 more. 2 and 1. Lowering all the way down. Top leg comes behind. We push up for a wild thing for 8, 7, 6. Focus on that shoulder joint. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold here. Look down to the mat. Left hand comes back underneath the shoulder as we pivot round. Left foot comes in between the foot, the other foot and the hands. I'm going to take the right knee to the right elbow for a single leg crow for 1, 2. Focus on those shoulders and the arms. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All the way back to a high plank. Lower your knees. Send the hands forward. Lift the tailbone. Melt the chest down. Tuck under for 1, 2. Rounding. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rounding all the way forward. Going to come to Sphinx pose. Pull those elbows back to start with. Tuck your toes under. We're going to lift up to forearm plank for 1. Lower. 2. 6 more. 5. Use the strength of the arms. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last bit. If you need to keep the knees down, we're going to go up into the right elbow to place the left fingertips down like this. If you want to try with the knees off, we go for 1. Back to forearm plank. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From forearm plank, come to your left hand, your right hand, all the way up to full plank. Send the feet back, downward facing dog. If you need to just come onto the knees, on the shins, just move the shoulders around. So now we'll do the static version where we just hold a position for a count of 6. Then we get to flow through it, so we're just wiping away some sweat. So, 2 sides, starting with the right hand side. Come to down dog to start with. From here, take the bones of the elbows back so they can lower down. Again, if you need to have your knees down, stay with your knees down. So lower down, just hover for 6,
5, 4, 3, squeeze the elbows towards each other, 1, push back up to down dog, elbows out, forehead comes down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back to down dog, to full plank, over to the left hand side, raise the left arm up, lower down, just hover for 8, 6, 5, confusing my numbers, 4, 3, 2, 1, place the right leg behind, push up for wild thing, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, look to the front of the mat, hand down, take the leg over, in between the hand and the foot, single leg crow for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back to plank, lower your knees down, hands to the front, lower down to puppy, hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, tuck under, undulate all the way up the spine, sphinx pose, tuck your toes under, tuck your toes under, lift arm, forearm plank for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come up to the right fingers for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, place that hand down, left hand down, find full plank, all the way back downward facing dog. Do the other side, so elbows coming down towards yourself. For this pose, squeeze the elbows together, 6, 5, like a dolphin, 4, 3, 2, 1, extend back to down dog, send the elbows wide, focus on the shoulders, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back to downward facing dog, all the way to full plank. Come over to the right for a side plank, lower down, just hover the pelvis off for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, place the left hand down, push up wild thing, 6, 5, 4, use the shoulder, 3, 2, 1, hand comes down, rotate over, left in between hands and the foot, single leg crow with the right knee, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, send that back, full plank, lower the knees, hands to the front, lift the tailbone up, melt down puppy pose, 6, 5, 4, open the chest, 3, 2, 1, tuck under, all the way forward, oh, sorry, the wasp on me, the forearm plank, tuck your toes under, engage your core, lift up, push down to the elbows, 6, forearm plank, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come up onto the left fingers, onto the right shoulder, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, left hand down, push down, come up to the right hand, come to a full plank wherever you are, and push back, downward facing dog, walk your dog. Whew. So that's the static part done. We've got I've got 2 students over here. Ciao. Come stai? There's 2 little Italian boys joining in. So we're going to do a flow through it now. So we'll do each side a couple of times. Stay with it if you can. Like I said, the more you come back to us, the more you'll get a sense of the flow we're going to do. So keep your knees down if you need to. Start in downward facing dog. Strong shoulders, strong arms here. So remember, the first move is elbows going down, then elbows to the side. Okay, send the elbows down, touch the mat, and back to down dog. Out to the side, forehead down, back to down dog. To a full plank, to side plank on the left, lower the pelvis down, step behind, push up to a wild thing. Hand finds the mat, we come over, step halfway up the mat, left knee to left elbow, single leg crow. All the way back to full plank, lower your knees, hands to the front, puppy pose. Tuck under all the way to sphinx pose. Push up to a forearm plank, to the right hand, to the left hand, back to down dog. The other side, so elbows come down, back to down dog, to the side, back to down dog, to a plank, to a side plank on the right, lower the pelvis, step behind, push up for a wild thing. hand finds the mat. We rotate over, step in between in the middle of the mat. Right knee to right elbow, single leg crow. Back to full plank. Lower your knees, hands to the front, melt to puppy, tuck under, undulate to sphinx pose. Push up to forearm plank. Onto the left hand, onto the right hand. Push back downward facing dog. One more time, a bit faster. So elbows down and up. Elbows out and up. To a plank. Left side plank. Lower down. Step behind. Wild thing. Hand down. Step in between the middle of the mat. Left knee to left elbow. Single leg crow. Full plank. Lower your knees. Hands to the front. Melt to puppy. Tuck under all the way to sphinx pose. Push up to forearm plank. Right hand down, left hand down. Downward facing dog. Last time, left side, elbows down and up. To the sides and up. Full plank. Side plank on the right. Lower the pelvis, step behind, push up. Wild thing. Hand comes down, step in the middle of the mat. Right knee to right elbow. Back to full plank. Lower your knees, hands to the front, melt to puppy. Tuck under, undulate all the way to sphinx pose. Tuck under for forearm plank. Left hand, right hand. Hold a strong plank here. Just rock forwards and backwards over the wrists. And see if we can slowly lower down. Squeezing those elbows back. Take your knees down if you need to. Lowering all the way down to the mat. Whew. Well done. Is it good? Yeah? Well, I've got two happy students here. Great, well that's the end of the arms and shoulders class. I really hope you enjoyed that. Ciao. That's one of the few words I know in Italy. Italian, sorry. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, if you like this Yoga to Strengthen series, there are other classes available focusing on different muscle groups. I suggest if you did one each day of the week, by the end of the week you've had a full body experience in strengthening your body. And I enjoy it. I like to combine this yoga with the strengthening your HIIT training. So hopefully you do too. Thank you for getting this far in the class. Until next time, hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you again for another class. Namaste.